Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a pretty unique gadget. These wireless MP3 music sunglasses with a built-in HD camera. They boast a whopping 256 gigabytes of memory, 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second, and of course, the ability to play your tunes wirelessly via Bluetooth. Let's see if they live up to the hype. Right out of the box, the sunglasses feel surprisingly lightweight. The frame is made of it feels like a standard plastic, nothing too premium, but they don't feel flimsy either. They're definitely on the sportier side in terms of design. Pairing them with my phone was a breeze, standard Bluetooth connection, no hiccups there. The controls are located on the arms of the glasses, and they're fairly intuitive. You've got your volume up and down, track forward and back, and a multi-function button for play, pause, and answering calls. Now, let's talk about the sound quality. It's decent. Don't expect audiophile level performance here. The sound is clear enough for casual listening, but the bass is a little lacking, and the overall soundstage is a bit narrow. They're definitely good for podcasts, audiobooks, or just having some background music while you're out and about. However, if you're a serious music lover, you might want to stick with dedicated headphones. The built-in camera is a fun addition. 1080p at 30 frames per second is respectable for a gadget like this. The video quality is surprisingly good in well-lit conditions. Colors are accurate, and the footage is relatively stable. Obviously, it's not going to replace your action camera, but it's perfectly adequate for capturing quick moments on the go. The 256 gigabytes of onboard storage is a huge plus, meaning you can record hours of footage without worrying about running out of space. One thing I noticed is that the camera struggles a bit in low-light situations. The footage gets grainy and loses detail quickly. Also, there's no image stabilization, so any movement is noticeable in the recordings. It's definitely a daytime camera. The battery life is advertised as lasting for several hours on a single charge, and in my testing, that seems to be pretty accurate. I was able to get a solid few hours of music playback and occasional video recording before needing to plug them in. Charging is done via USB, and it takes about an hour or two to fully recharge. Now, the big question, are these worth it? Well, that depends on what you're looking for. If you want a pair of sunglasses that can also play music and capture quick videos, then these are definitely a cool option. They're convenient, lightweight, and offer a surprising amount of functionality. However, if you prioritize top-notch sound quality or professional-grade video recording, you'll probably be disappointed. These are more about convenience and fun than pure performance. So there you have it. My take on these wireless MP3 music sunglasses. They're a unique gadget with some definite pros and cons. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you rock these? Are they a gimmick or a genuinely useful piece of tech? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, thanks for watching.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.